Hello and welcome on another live Natural Hair Tip Tuesday. Thank you so much for taking your time out to join this phenomenal group as I come on live every single week, which is on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, bringing you natural hair tips that can help you in your natural hair journey. But just remember, natural hair tips are like band-aids. It may help, but it's not the total solution that you need in order to resolve your hair care issue. What you really need is a grounded natural hair care regimen that can get you up, get you started, and be on a path to achieving healthy and or growing natural hair. So welcome again. Hi, who am I? My name is Kuro Maxinu. I am a natural hair consultant. I am an author, and I am podcaster, and I am your natural curl champion. My passion is to help women with natural Afro textured hair to overcome those challenges and those unknown certainties so that she can be on a path to achieving healthy and or growing hair. And if you are a goal-driven woman that is on a path to achieve that, give me a thumbs up, smash the like buttons, give me a heart, let me know that is you, or just put yes in the comment section. Okay, so today on Natural Tip Tuesday, I'm going to help you out further in your growing process. If you are on a hair growth goal, let me know, because I am going to bring you some few little suggestions that can help you or maybe tailor you or even get you thinking a little bit further on how to improve your hair growth. So let's begin. Now, I know that it's also been said that when you go natural, you're going to experience challenges. You're going to experience the ups. You're going to experience the downs. It happens because it's a natural hair journey, Queen. Can I get a yes? It's a natural hair journey. But one of the things that I noticed that when we go natural is that we want to achieve that long, healthy, growing hair. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let that be a priority or a goal in your hair care journey, if that is. However, some of us go about it the indirect way or not the most appropriate way, least may I say. So I'm going to give you some simple suggestions that can help you to improve your growth. Are you ready? If you're ready, type yes, you're ready. Okay. So one of the things that I want you to get to think a little bit more is that we know that hair supplements and that new products are always coming out on the market. But those things are just temporarily. Those things can help to facilitate in some type of growth in your hair, but you need to go back to the basic. You need to go back to your genetics, okay? You need to understand how your hair growth rate is growing and what you can do to, definitely help along the way. But when you use those things, you got to understand that even when you don't have those things in place, your hair is still growing. No matter what you use, your hair is still growing. Only an exception if you have some kind of medical condition or something that may cause it to become, cease at that moment. But other than that, your hair is growing because it's going back to your genetics. So if you understand that your hair goes through cycles, it goes through a growth cycle, and then it goes through a dying cycles. It goes about within 3 to 5 years of your hair growth cycle. And usually, on the average, your hair can grow about 6 inches in 1 year, give or take. But it depends on your hair growth rate, okay? So my hair growth rate, it grows slow. I typically see about 4 inches of growth within 1 year, okay? That's my normal hair growth rate. Now, again, there are things that you can help to accelerate a little bit more, using those natural ingredients and using some other regimen within your journey to help accelerate a little bit. But when those things are ceased, remember, your hair is still going to be on its normal hair growth pattern rate, okay? So if you know how long your hair grow in a year, let me know. It doesn't matter if it's grow slower or grow faster. The average hair growth rate, again, is just 6 inches, okay? But the main thing is just make sure you are on a healthy growing hair goal if that is your hair goal, okay? So let's go back to supplements and let's go back to hair products. Now, like I said, those can help you in your journey. So, but they're not the final solution, okay? One of the things that you need to understand about your hair is that it goes through changes. Now, with changes, you have to learn how to adapt certain approaches, certain strategies, so you can change along with your hair. For example, if you notice your hair is breaking and it's brittle, there are products out there that you can use to help to manage it on the outside, right? And if you don't use certain products or ingredients, it's just going to continue to fall out or break. And that's where you feel like your hair is not growing. It just needs help along the way so you can correct the damage or the injury that is sustained to your hair so you can continue to see that growth when in fact your hair is actually growing. Now, products and supplements are an added addition, to facilitate hair growth. But some of us forget to remember that it starts from within. You have to understand that what is your diet consist of? What are the intake or food that you are eating that can help to nourish your body inside and out? Because using supplements like hair vitamins or using the new or latest hair product that's on the market is not the only solution. You must contribute also and tie it into your diet. So once you start, modifying your diet that is healthier, then your hair can start to always also flourish on the inside. What are the products that you're using? Are the products that you're using, are they natural, more towards the natural base, or they're more towards the synthetic based? And this will also help you understand if these products are helping your hair or they're not helping your hair. Are these vitamins helping your hair, or maybe they're not needed right now because you already have a balanced vitamins and minerals within your body? Because if you go ahead and you take additional vitamins, you may not need those vitamins. The only way you really know, unless you do a true blood test to see if you are lacking some minerals and vitamins and some iron in you. But it's still okay to go ahead and take them because, again, they can possibly boost or help facilitate in your hair growth as well. So I'm not saying don't take them. I'm just saying, based on working in the medical field, the only way you know if you're deficient in vitamins and minerals, if you take a true evaluation, like coming from your blood, for example, to see what is lacking, so you know exactly what vitamins or minerals that you can take as a supplement for your body. Now, that's something that can be discussed further along with your homeopathic doctor or your doctor who may have a great understanding of supplements and minerals and vitamins as well. So go to your doctor, go to your homeopathic doctor as well. Let them help you out with that, okay? Now, another thing I want to go back to is hair products. I was just mentioning, what products are you using? Are your products more towards the natural ingredient side, or they're more towards the synthetic ingredient side? Now, I'm not going to judge you based on what you use for your hair. I'm just here just to make you think through that the products that you're using, are they helping your hair? Are you using them correctly? Is there something you need to change out or something that you need to replace? So that goes back to really analyzing the products, but not only the products, the product's ingredient. Like, for example, petroleum jelly. Are you basing your hair or your scalp a lot with petroleum jelly? I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm just saying that, is it helping your hair? Okay, because if you are constantly using them over and over and over again, you may see more dryness in your hair. You may see your hair breaking, and you may feel like your hair is becoming more itchy than it should, or drier than it should. It just depends what ingredients that you are using, what product you're putting on your hair. And one of most thing is that I suggest to also help to improve your growth is understanding the health of your scalp. Okay, we should not be putting so much products on our scalp. Most of the products that we use, it should be more catered towards our hair as maintenance. Your scalp needs to be free. Your scalp needs to be breathable. I'm not saying there are certain ingredients that you cannot put on your scalp, but whatever ingredients that you are putting on your scalp that is irritating you, that is causing allergens, breakout, irritation, or clogging those follicles, you more than likely need to stop because it's not contributing to the growth. If you want a healthier boost, acceleration of growth for your hair, it's going to stagnate it. It's going to choke it. So I will suggest, if you are on a hair growth journey to improve your hair growth, keep your scalp free as possible. Keep it clean as possible. Now, one thing you can do, you can use like, a light oil type of treatment, maybe once or twice a week, but I would not be heavy-handed with it, okay? Because there are oils that can help to facilitate in growth. But you must understand how you're mixing them and how you're using. You're not going to slap them on your scalp all the time, every single day, and like, oh, this is going to help me to grow. No, you have to create balance within your hair care regimen in order to see that growth, in order to see that improved ability that you longing for. And there's nothing wrong longer for what you desire. If you just need to learn how to go about it the right way. If this makes sense, let me know. Give me a heart. Give me a thumbs up. Say, this is making sense to me. Caron, can you explain a little bit more? Of course I will. But these are some suggestions that I just want you to get to start thinking that don't solely rely on supplements like for example, hair supplements, like, oh yes, I need to take this hair supplement, it will make my hair grow. Not necessarily, okay? Even if you take the hair supplement alone, but you're not balancing your life, you're not balancing your health, you think that hair supplement is really gonna make your hair grow? Even when you stop using it, your hair is still gonna grow no matter what. You just have to go back and to correct what you're not doing personally. So if you're using this, supplement, then it can probably help to boost or accelerate some type of hair growth, beyond where your typical hair growth rate is. Okay? So create a balance, and also products as well. The products say it's going to help my hair to grow. Yes, there are things in it that can promote the growth. Understand it. But if that product contains other things in it, or you're not using the product correctly and you're not balancing your health correctly, it's not going to show its true results in a whole approach. Okay? So what I'm trying to make you understand is, in order to improve your hair growth, you must create balance within your regimen. Once you create balance within your hair regimen, those additional things that you use for your hair and on your hair and also within can show the results of the growth acceleration for your hair beyond your hair growth rate. Okay, so if this is making sense to you, definitely type a comment below. Let me know, are there any products, any supplements that you're using right now that claim that is going to grow your hair? But I want you to understand, even if you don't use those, your hair is still growing. Your hair is still flourishing as long as you're creating balance naturally. Keep it simple. Don't overdo it with all these things that are coming out. Maybe you just need to give a time for that to work if you're adding it within your hair care regimen to see if it can be, an additional for your growth. But even if you don't use it at all, remember, your hair is still growing. Just go back to the basic. I always say, go back to your basic. Go back to your basic of achieving and having a healthy hair care practice. because when you have a healthcare hair care practice and you choose to use additional supplements or products within your regimen, then more than likely you may see a boost or acceleration of your hair growth. But with hair growth, you have to make sure that your hair is not breaking as well. Because if you are doing what you can do to help to boost up your hair growth, but your hair is breaking faster than as it's growing, that's not a benefit too. So you have to learn how you can correct that so you can maintain the length of your hair as it grows, because it is growing and it will continue to grow. We just have to understand what works for us, what works for you. And I always say, don't rely on anybody else's regimen. You can use it as a formative application to see. You can try it to see if it works, but more than likely, understand your hair and understand what can help you so you can know what to do in order to accelerate, to improve your hair growth. Because, like I said, whether you choose not to use those additional supplements or hair products, your hair is growing anyway. Just make sure you go back to the basic foundation of knowing your hair routine, which is a hair regimen, and things within it, those simple strategies, so you can maintain a healthy and or growing natural hair. But it starts from within and it starts up here, so you can see this on the outside. So if you ladies have any questions, type in the comments section, anything that you didn't understand or you want me to elaborate a little bit more on, I will love to do that. But if you don't have anything to say right now, don't worry, you can come back later on, or you can message me in the comment section that, oh, I had a question about this, about how to improve my hair growth personally. Now, if you want to take it a step further, I have my advanced natural hair community group. This natural hair community group, aside from this group, is my private group where I help ladies just like you who want to advance in her knowledge and having applied strategies so that she can attain those goals to achieve healthy and or growing hair. And with that, I break down and I analyze what you are doing and how can we correct it so you can have a better healthy hair care regimen and a better healthy hair care practice to reach your ultimate goal. So if your ultimate goal is to improve your hair growth, meaning healthy hair growth, let's get you started. Come on in so I can see what is going on with your progress. So thank you again for joining me on this Tip Tuesday, where I come every single week giving you natural hair tips to possibly help you in your journey, because it may be that missing piece that you need to connect the puzzle. But remember, like I say, hair tips are like Band-Aid. It is not the total solution that you need. What you need is a holistic approach so you can correct those mistakes and overcome those challenges and those unknown certainties so you can have that healthy and or growing hair in your journey. So I'll see you next week. And any questions, any comments, post them below. This is Carol Maxinu, your natural hair consultant, author, podcaster, and your natural curl champion. My passion is to help women with natural Afro-textured hair to overcome those strategies, overcome those challenges so that she can have those strategies and overcome those unknown certainties so that she can apply to achieve that healthy and or growing natural hair. And I will see you next Tuesday. God bless.